Hey, how's it guys? It's Chris Motion from MediaHelper.com, and today we're going to image a couple computers. Actually, just going to image one computer and then show you how to get into boot up another. So the initial image is going to be a Dell, and then, it's just a keyboard hit. So for HP, it's going to be F9. For Dell, it's going to be F12, just to get into the boot up. So we are going to image from a flash drive. So the files that I need are on here to get it going and to boot up into Windows. So I am going to hook up this laptop or desktop, sorry. All right. So we'll make sure we got everything going here. We got power, keyboard, mouse, Ethernet cable. So I'm just make sure she's blinking up so she's getting the connection. If you can see that, she's blinking. All right, so we want to see what we're doing. So we'll put it on a monitor. Oops, put it the right way. There we go. All right, so again, this is a Dell. So let me point you down there. All right, so we got a keyboard here, and what I'm going to do with this is just restart it, and then for Dell, I'm going to hit F12, and just keep hitting it, drink some coffee. That's a good idea, actually. I'm going to keep hitting it, drink some coffee. I like coffee. I love coffee. It's good stuff. Oops. Make sure you pour it in your mouth and not, so I forgot to do something. It's under the desktop. All right, so I'm just going to shut this off again. I forgot to put the thumb drive in. All right, so thumb drive with a Windows boot goes in the USB port. And then I'm going to turn this on again. And then get hit F12, have some more coffee. F12. All right. So that's probably good to show you because it wasn't there before, and now it is. This Kingston Data Traveler, which is this thumb drive. So yeah, I meant to do that. So we're going to boot from that. Okay, and again, obviously your organization is going to be different on how you go about doing this. So just wait for Dell computer to do its thing. Have some more coffee. Obviously, I can only show the basics because each organization is going to have its own set of what it wants to do with the BIOS and what it wants to do as far as booting up and the image that it wants to use. So this is just a general overlay of imaging. So I'll just let it do its thing. We'll talk. How you doing? How was your weekend? Mine was pretty good. I went to Penn, which is in New York. I went in like the back streets of Penn, which is kind of unusual because of the fact there's a lot of Mennonites, and they're kind of like Amish. Mennonites and Amish I know are different. They are distinct. From a layman like me, I don't know. They're pretty much the same to me, but I'm sure to them, totally different things. So my point was I went in the back roads of Penn, and there was just horses and buggies. It was like an expressway of horse and buggies all over. So we get to this point, we're going to run Deployment Wizard. All right, and then I'm going to log in with my credentials and my organization. Yours is going to be different, and of course I'm going to and you won't be able to see any of this, of course. I'm going to dupe it all out, but just give you the general idea. All right, so my admin name, password, and then organization domain. Valid credentials. Oh, my bad. Okay. Okay, so depending on your organization, you might have more than one image. Here, there's only one image, so I'm only going to choose the one image. And I'm going to hit next. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to name it. Again, your look up what mine is again, but yours is going to be different depending on your organization. And then let's see, and your naming convention of your computer could be totally different. Make sure the number lock is on. And I want it to join the domain, so it is required to have the domain on here. So put it on this organization's domain, and I don't have to deal with any of this other stuff. Next, settings, do not move. So I don't want to move anything. We have a separate tool to move any type of files and settings and things of that nature. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go next. Do not restore user data. So again, I already have a tool to do that. Don't need to do it in this particular image. Okay, this is already set to default. So we're at the Eastern time. That's where I'm standing. And then here you can, so this is a Dell. So I'm not really sure which one to choose here. I'm actually going to take a picture of this to see. Because if it was an HP, which is right here, which I'm going to show you how to boot into real quick, you would hit the HP and then whatever else you need. For this, I'm not 100% sure. So I'll have to ask. So I'm gonna not select anything. Wonder if you have to select something. No, not necessarily. Okay, and then it's doing its imaging, and it will take however time. It's usually like an hour and a half to put a new image on a new computer. So that's doing that thing, and I just want to show you. Just want to show you for how to get into the HP. Okay. That should pop up. So I'm going to turn this on. So this is now our HP. It should fire up. Okay. And for this one, instead of F12, I'm going to hit F9 for an HP. Oh, and I did it wrong. And I'll show you what I did. So again, I did not put the flash drive in the computer. So I'm going to shut it down. I don't know how many times I'm going to do that until I... Oh, and then I'm going to drop the flash drive on the ground a few times. All right. So now the flash drive's going into the HP computer. Hit this F9. Entering boot menu. That's what I want to see now. Okay, so that's what I wanted to see. I want to see this Kingston again. All right, so go down here. And it's the same procedure as before. It's just going to boot up from the flash drive. And then I just do the same procedure I did before. When I did it on the Dell, I just do it on the HP device here. So that's it. This is not the end-all, be-all of how to image computers. Again, your organization is going to be different depending on what what their image is and what their BIOS listings are, settings are, and so on. So just a general overview, just to give you a general idea, general overview for a general idea. So, okay, guys and gals, thank you for watching. As always, if you can please subscribe to this channel, I would appreciate it. Please like if you like this video. Like it twice if you absolutely hated this video, and please share this with fellow IT weirdos like myself, and hit the bell for updates, and get yourself some coffee and drink it up, and I'll catch you later. Bye.